Welcome to IBC 2018. I'm here with Chung Dha on the Zhiyun booth,
C1 booth.
and we're gonna check out new
These
gimbals.
two new gimbals are what we're going to expect to come out. We're really radical designing them, really making it really different. Here we have two designs that are really going to change the market of the gimbals, because all of these radical redesigns made it possible for this one to work with heavier cameras. The main thing is with this camera is that it operates for 4.5 kilograms, so you really are going to need to have like extra support. So this section here goes against your shoulder, so it's relieves some of the weight off your hands. But another thing is has like a briefcase mode, and now you can add here on top a easy rig, and that would lessen the weight for it, especially with the bigger cameras people want to use with C100, EVA1 and FS7. You really need to use an easy rig with it, because holding around 4 to 5 kilograms just by your hands is not possible. You need to have extra support for that. This smaller one, even though it looks like a tiny gimbal for a tiny camera, this actually holds up to 3 kilograms. So this is actually like radical redesign, making it smaller, also for travelers, vloggers, making it possible to travel around without having this huge thing. But also because even with this collapse and hold extended like this is still small to fit into your backpack, instead of like having to unscrew this tripod and then put it in your backpack. Another thing is this also has this briefcase mode, so we can put this grip onto here.
Is that grip also included if you buy
The grip is included, so this is a grip tripod is included. So also we have this briefcase mode. So for the low angle shots, for all the skaters out there, that's be like a shot or a gimbal that they really like to have. And also this includes a follow focus like the bigger one, but the bigger Crane 3 actually includes two focus or servo motors. So it's not only for focus, but also for the zoom. And in the design itself, you can see that it's built for those. So here we have a rocker. So the zoom rocker here on top to zoom in and out. And here we have the focus reel.
This one supports two motors.
Two motors on the lenses for zoom and focus. Another new feature that's gonna be out there be the HDMI. We have HDMI from the camera into the connection box, and then through Wi-Fi connected with your phone, and using our phone app, you can use your phone as a monitor. There's a lot of people requesting that, since I did the object tracking video of people asking like how did I use it as monitor while I wasn't even using it as a monitor. But for that we actually have this mount. This mount, we can mount a phone on here. The reason for that, why we support here to add a phone, is every phone or every camera now has Wi-Fi. Every mirrorless camera has Wi-Fi, and you can connect it together and actually get like the wireless view, but also use it for tap focus. So if you have like a Sony camera, with good autofocus, you can use tap focus on your phone to get that focus instead of tapping here on the screen. Because if you touch the screen, you know you won't have the stable shot again. So if you're touching your phone, it's not touching the gimbal at all, so you can still have like a stable shot while it's focused.
Okay, and I see here a red button. What
Yes,
does it do?
so what's also special about the both of them, now every axis can be locked down. So we can lock this axis down. So now it doesn't move. This bottom axis we can lock down, and this axis we can lock down also. So now when we hold it and try to travel with it, it's now locked down. It's not swinging around. So it makes it easier for traveling, putting in your bag without like needing to use Velcro to hold it tight.
Yeah, or a way too big box to put
Yeah.
it in. And
So they're powered by batteries. So this has like batteries inside of here, and this has the battery cover here. These, for the bigger one, the battery power is actually the same as the Crane 2. So if you have like extra batteries there, you can use those batteries. This is the power button over here, and actually on the bigger one we have here the screen with all the details. So here you can see shutter, aperture, and ISO. So in the future we have full control over the GH5. We already have on the Canons, and also we'll be working on the Sony. Sony is actually still in development, but we're getting really close with it. So the prices we're going to aim for, this should be around 1100 US, and that one should be around 800 US.
Okay, and the payload from this one?
This one be 3 kilograms, and this is 4.5 kilograms.
Okay.
This one is still in the far prototype. You can see that's like the finish isn't all there yet. This is much more further in development. This should be much earlier release than this one. Yeah, we have like USB Type-C here on the front of this one, and there's also USB on here and on the front of it, so you can connect. Plates are very special. If you look at the plates, you can see 2 plates in one. So it's Arca Swish and the Manfrotto plates, both in one.
Nice.
So if you are using Arca Swish plates, you can still use this. If you're using Manfrotto, you can directly put it on here.
To charge the batteries in the gimbal, do you need to take them out, or
Yeah,
do
you need to take them out? So
Okay.
we still like with an external charger, and the batteries are still like those, look like AA batteries, but they are LiPo batteries. But you can also find them like quite affordable instead of having like an entire grip you need to replace.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.